Hello everyone, welcome back to Tartan Samurai Gaming. Today we are playing Mickey Mania, one of the most beautifully animated games on the Sega Genesis, Sega Mega Drive. Released in 1994, it is basically a sort of potted history of Mickey Mouse from his very first cartoon up until some of his later work. Okay, so let's get into it. So our first level is based on Steamboat Willie, which was the first cartoon to feature Mickey Mouse from 1928. So as such, it starts in black and white. And there is the original Mickey Mouse, Steamboat Willie. As you can see, it's really beautifully detailed animation on this game, and it's very well put together for a game of its time. So Mickey has two main forms of attack here. He can jump on enemies' heads or he can throw marbles at them, but we don't actually have any marbles yet, so we have to get some of those. On to the next section. So there's some of our marbles that we'll use to take down enemies. Like so. Oh, there's a checkpoint. Now, what we have to do here is ring all of those bells in order to open up the next part of the level. Oh, missed one. There we go. Oh dear. It's a little bit tricky, the jumping in this sometimes. There we go. Okay, we got that final bell. This is our boss that we gotta deal with. Now, we can use him to reach the next level. Now we're moving into colour. Again, really nice little sort of pseudo 3D effects here. Very much ahead of its time, this game. Okay, level 1 boss. Very simple, you just gotta smash these cogs and avoid the bombs. And periodically you will get marbles dropped for you to make life a bit easier. Right, just this one cog left. There we go. I thought I got that one, but I guess not. And now we've rescued Steamboat Willie. Okay. On to our next adventure, which was, I think, Mickey's first colour outing. 1933, The Mad Doctor. lots of exploding skeletons here, but you've got to be careful as well, because even after you take out the skeletons, if those bones hit you, you will still take damage. So there we go, yeah, knocked out. That's what I was talking about, how you got to be careful. That's okay though. Those stars give you 1 extra health point, so they're worth having. Oops. Okay. There we go. So that was an extra life there. I had to take some damage in order to get it. Oh dear, knocked myself out. Right, try again. We did it! Okay, cleared. This is a really nice little pseudo 3D section here where you're getting chased down the tower by barrels. And the stairs disappear as you move, so you've got to be quick off the mark. Okay, cleared. For only a second level, it's quite difficult, this. Certainly, I actually think the following level is easier, which is kind of strange, but there you go. Okay, we reached the checkpoint, that was good. And we managed to clear the level, excellent. Now, elevator level. The tricky part here isn't so much to take out the enemies, it's to avoid the bones that they throw at you once you've got them. Job done. Now this next section is actually a sort of mini puzzle. We've got to bust that lock open, and we're going to do so by basically mixing up a chemical. So we got blue. Green, and finally I think the last one is purple, if I remember right. Oops. Right, try that again. But you see the process here. You see what we're doing. Like I said, for level 2, this is a deceptively difficult level. Okay, one more. So now, put it on the Bunsen burner. And just wait for it to bubble over. There we go. And on we go on now to the boss. Make sure we get all these marbles because we're going to need them. No, we're locked in with the Mad Doctor. So basically hit him, then avoid all these test tubes that he drops. Or vials or whatever you want to call them. I don't know. If you can time it right to bounce off his head, then obviously that's ideal. There we go. He's down, and Pluto is safe. Yay, we saved Pluto. Now on to part 3, moose hunting. Moose Hunters, I think was this cartoon's name. So, we got to follow Pluto's lead here. Oh dear. Right. Watch out for falling branches. Uh-oh. So when Pluto goes like pointed like an arrow like that, yeah, like that, it means there's a moose coming at you, so get out of the way. So keep an eye on Pluto and then jump. Mickey will also say, uh-oh, which kind of gives you a hint as well that something bad's about to happen. Okay, checkpoints. Oh, there's the other Mickey. Okay, we found Moose Hunter Mickey, but we've also found the moose. So we got a sort of 3D chase sequence coming up. If you remember the Lion King game, this is a bit like the Stampede scene. Only difference being that this is made more difficult by the fact we have to collect these apples to keep Mickey's speed up. If we miss too many apples, his stamina will drop and the moose will catch him. Also hitting the rocks isn't ideal either. Trouble now because I missed those apples. Need to get this apple here. Come on. There we go. And you notice the moose starting to fade into the background again. And we did it. Next adventure, we're going to a ghost house. The Lonesome Ghosts. So these ghosts, you can't damage them, but they can damage you, so you gotta watch out for them. Yeah, like that. That's where it gets a little bit frustrating. Come on, Mickey. Thank you. We can reach that star. We just need to be a bit lucky with our timing. There we go. Right. Now we can move on. Good thing we got that star, otherwise we'd be sitting with only one hit in the bank now. There is an extra life there, but it's not really worth the hassle of trying to get it, to be quite honest. Okay, checkpoint. Okay, frustrating platforming section coming up. It's not too bad actually. It's just about timing. There we go. Yeah, your best just to take the hits there and get through that. Okay. So I think you see how this works here. Each barrel kind of has a shelf life, after which it's not going to go anywhere. But that's cleared of the water section now. nothing with a checkpoint. You see, this little table is useful for jumping over the ghosts. But also you need to push it along to the end of the level so you can get up to the next area. Watch out for the placement of the ghosts here. Yep. And we've rescued Lonesome Ghost's Mickey. Next up, Mickey and the Beanstalk. There's Pluto. Okay, time the music to continue. That's okay though. I think we're doing alright so far. So there's Pluto. So I think we have to use this big apple over here to get to the next area. Yes. Ah yes, so we have to put the plant under the water and the flower will grow and we can use that to jump up to the next area. Does require some quite precise jumping, some of the levels in this game. Okay. Watch out for the dragonfly, but also watch out for the fact that these little pods that you're on will sink as soon as you reach the next one. Okay. Is that clear? Get some big grumpy bugs here, and we're on to the next section. Now we can actually use these grumpy bugs to reach the stars. Yeah. That button opens up the platform down here that was closed off a second ago. Down we go. Uh-oh. Yeah, indeed. Right, Mickey, run for it. There we go. So you use these beans to grow beanstalks, which is kind of in keeping with the theme here. Okay. And we've reached the giant's table. Yeah. Dragonflies are very aggressive. But we can use them to our advantage as well. Jelly over here, and then use that to reach the next checkpoint. Yeah, there's Pluto having some fun. Oh, and there's Beanstalk Mickey. Okay, level clear. Now on to the really difficult stuff. Prince and the Pauper from 1990. So as you can probably guess, considering the fact this game came out in 1994, we're pretty close to the end here. This is the penultimate level. Move back and forth, left and right to get these platforms swinging. Then reach the next one and repeat. It's kind of tricky though to do it without going over the edge and falling off. There we go. Lights on. I think you see what we've got to do here. Bring this one down to bring the other one up. And then switch over. Like so. There's a lot of enemies here, but thankfully there's plenty of ammo in this level as well. Not ammo, marbles. You know what I mean. Please don't keep saying uh-oh, Mickey, you're giving me anxiety here. Yep, these falling jugs will hurt you, so watch out for those. Oh, and there's Pauper Mickey. So the prince has been found, but the Pauper has been found, but the prince is in the dungeon, so we're going to go and rescue him. Going to inflate our little rubber ring here to get out of the water. Tricky little puzzle that, which can trip you up if you don't figure it out immediately. The wrong time to run out of ammo there. Right, here we go. Oh dear, not a good start. Okay, we'll ignore that guy for now. Oh, come on, Mickey, you're better than that. Oh dear. Okay. Checkpoint. Got him. Gotta be quick here. Oh no, not quick enough. Oh. Yep, back to the start. Alright, here we go. That really wasn't worth it. On reflection, that was not worth it. Okay. These springboards are mildly frustrating. There we go. Okay, done. Can we get that extra star here? It would be very helpful if we could. Unfortunately not. Just avoid these vases. Avoid all of these guys, really. Okay, there's Pauper Mickey. Job done. On to the next section, and we've still got our 4 lives, so that's good. nudge this across as best as we can. Hopefully that's enough. That's okay, we'll take that one hit there. Gets us down to this section. Fortunately, owing to their helmets, you can't jump on those guys' heads, which would make life a lot easier, but you can't do that, unfortunately. Right. A bit of good fortune there. Okay, reached the checkpoint. Lovely. That's okay. That's alright, we'll take that. Alright, now just going to get Pauper Mickey. Job done. Oh, sorry, Prince Mickey rather. We got Pauper Mickey already. Now, Pete's Tower. Is these falling spiked balls also fall at different speeds, so you've got to watch out for that as well. And the platforms beneath you disintegrate so quickly. Thankfully this isn't a particularly long level, but you do have to be careful through it. Okay, job done. Okay, decent start here. Just gotta keep moving as fast as we can. We've done it! We've done it! We've cleared the most horrifically difficult part of the game. Lovely. Okay, cleared. We must face the biggest Pete of all in the final showdown. So, the last boss. Here we go. Okay, so first of all, duck under the sword attack. Okay, one hit. Same again. Watch out for those falling ninja stars or whatever they are. Sword attack. Like so, and then switch from side to side. Avoid the stars every time, of course. Hits. I'm not sure how many it takes. I think it might be 5. Hopefully that's all it is. I guess not. There we go. We got him. Well done, Mickey. Did you find the Mad Doctor and band concert, Mickey? No. We'll have to find those another time. So, that was Mickey Mania for the Sega Mega Drive, Sega Genesis. Hope you enjoyed that. One of those classic games that I think has the what we call the blockbuster video difficulty setting, as in it's made ridiculously hard in the later stages so that it can't be beaten in a weekend. But yeah, good fun game all the same. Beautifully animated, really pushing the console to its limits, I think, for the time. You know, 1994, and it basically looks like an animation. It's really, really nice. So yeah, we just got a rundown of all the different characters here, and yeah, there is a Mickey hidden in each level. So I must have missed the one that was in the Mad Doctor level and band leader Mickey, whoever that is. I don't know. So yeah, of all the Disney games that came out on the 16-bit consoles, this one might be... It's definitely the best looking, but I think it might also be the most difficult. I mean, people talk about Aladdin and its notoriously difficult Cave of Wonders level, whatever, but I think the final level in this, where you're going to do that ascending run up the castle with the flames coming after you, and all the enemies coming at you, that was just ridiculously difficult, I think. So I would say that is harder than anything that's in Lion King or Aladdin or anything like that. And of course we have playthroughs of those on the channel as well, so you can watch for yourself, then tell me what you think, which one you think is harder. So, thanks for playing Mickey Mania, and thank you all for watching Tartan Samurai Gaming. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, all of that nonsense. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.